Hello, I am J-Dog, John Carsterboom. I'm out here with Mr. Dave, and I want to tell you some things about some strange and unusual plants that maybe you haven't seen before, because if you're deciding to do some containers, I want to give you some ideas maybe that would, well, gosh, maybe even inspire you. Or you can say, hey, this is no way shape, center form than what I want in the container. So anyway, hope it entertains in the very least. But I want to say some shout out, shall we, to Terry Odin Lewis. Hi, Terry. And to Tina Pate Smith. And to Tilth Producers of Washington, by the way. Guys, keep up that good work on educating people about that organic farming sources. So good job, guys. And to Margene Metcalf and to Lisa Anna Morley. Lisa Anna, is that an elephant that you're riding? Gosh, people are so interesting. Anyway, guys, I hope it brings something good to you and at least something helpful. Let's talk about some unusual, some strange, some neat things. And you know, there's something about wanting plants that aren't in our zone. And there's something about us that likes the unusual, the different, the new. And I want to bring in some maybe that you haven't seen before. And this is an Opuntia Santa Rita 2-bag. What makes this one really interesting is that, well, one, it's just very prickly, by the way, but it does turn this purpley color in the wintertime. This is actually hardy down to 10 to 20 degrees. So it's more of a hardy-like cactus. So, or almost hardy cactus, should I say. I think it's not going to like our rain and our wetness very much, but we did have it out very, very early winter. So neat thing about this guy is that it turns that purpley hue on the ends over here during the winter time. Later on, it actually comes out, and you can even start seeing the beginning of it. And I don't know if you, but there is the types of blooms, and I think it's a striking yellow bloom late in the hot heat of the summer, so late July, August is what I'm predicting around here. So anyway, one of the Opuntia Santa Rita 2-bag. So this is an interesting plant to maybe use in a container, especially if you like that kind of thing. But I also want to show you another type, and this one is an acacia tree. And this is, normally acacia trees don't do well in our area, but this is actually a very hardy acacia. Now, I want to say hardy, except for our last winter, which dropped down unusually cold, and then that's when it's going to need some protection. But this one can get up to 20 feet tall, but a great one in containers to watch it grow. It's famous for that purpley, I want to say that purpley hue in the wintertime, and later on turns into that striking, how do you want to call that? Gray blue, Mr. Dave? Would you call it?
Slate gray.
A slate gray. Has that bluish tinge to it. Yeah. So, anyway, so another option to put in if you want something to catch just another, I want to say a secondary focal point. Say, hey, what is that plant? So that's an Acacia Baileyana purpurea is the botanical name on that guy. So that's one, and then the other one right here is Chondropedilum tectorum. This guy right here is just unusual, and that just kind of gives you almost, well, you can use this in a lot of different ways, but I want to say almost a tropical look too. Great, it just grows 2 to 3 feet tall, and it has a little brown striping in it. It has a little brown bloom on there that you can cut off later on in the season. This is a great one in containers. It can take very, very wet conditions, can take very, very dry conditions, very, very tough. This guy will be around. But just to show you on an option for you as a mixed container. So what we did is put some sun coleus in, some red verbenas, and some New Guinea impatiens. Now these guys here, I know these folks, they water well, so the New Guinea impatiens will do just wonderful. Nice big mixture. It'll get up so tall and just give you just an idea of what we do around here. Anyway, that's the show for the day. I hope it helped. It's just starting to rain. Here it is. A keen sense of humor helps us to overlook the unbecoming, understand the unconventional, tolerate the unpleasant, overcome the unexpected, and outlast the unbearable. Thank you very much, Billy Graham. That's the show for the day. Always live your passion.
See me right out of the sunset on the color TV screen.